Hey guys, I just wanted to make this video for you today because I was really inspired lately by some of the other things I've been watching on YouTube, especially Life Regenerator. If you haven't watched Life Regenerator's videos, man, you gotta check it out. He's got some good things to say. Life Regenerator. But hey, this isn't about Life Regenerator. It's about, it's about life, it's about reality, it's about vibrance. And so this is like my own video log. Sort of, I was inspired by Life Regenerator and some other people, but I'm going to take it in my own direction, of course, because I have my own things to say. So I guess the issue that I want to bring up today is, well, first of all, I'm just feeling so good right now. I have just been drinking so much water. I've just eaten nothing but dates for like 2 or 3 days now, and it's just like, it just makes you feel so phenomenal. And when your cells have all that fructose and all that hydration, they don't really need much else. They just need to be rested, so of course I get all my sleep in. And that's something that I would really like suggest to people to try out, not necessarily the whole, dates binge thing, but just trying to, make yourself as vibrant as possible, by whatever means possible. You have to figure that out for yourself. I'm glad that I can get in front of this camera and serve you by maybe filling you in on some of the details about ways one might go about feeling vibrant. But I have to be straight about something too. Like, I'm just as much a student of this as you, Like, I may be the one talking, but I'm not the teacher. Like, this is the teacher, Like, everything around you, you can't just like listen to one guy and be like, all right, now I understand life. Like, it's not like that, You have to go out, figure things out for yourself. Listen to people if they make you feel something good, listen to them. Get their vibes, but mix it in with your own vibes, because otherwise you're just not being honest with yourself. So anyways, yeah, I would really suggest seeking out that vibrancy. And this video in particular is about why you might seek that vibrancy, because, well, it's pretty easy to just get caught up in the role that has been defined for us by everyone else. It's like an external thing, expectations and presuppositions about you that other people make, and that you yourself make about yourself based on what you see in the external world. It's very easy to get caught up in all of that because it's all around us, all the time. Our senses are telling us that it's all around us all the time. And so we are very aware of that. But there is like something else. There's another component to our existence, and it's much more inner, and no one can really tell you the truth about it. I'm really talking about you. Who are you? What is inside you? Like, what is it that is looking out from behind your eyes and perceiving things about the world? Like, it's gotta be someone, and you should serve that person, whoever it is. I mean, you should serve that spirit. Because why the hell not? I mean, why else would you be alive if not to have a vibrant spirit? And another reason that you should, maybe seek out this vibrancy that I'm talking about, you should seek it out not only because it makes you feel better, which is sort of a selfish thing in a way, but in another way, it's all we really have. But another reason that you should seek this vitality is that once you have sort of rejuvenated or woken up your own inner self and spirit and awareness, only then can you really truly reach out to other people and serve them. So in a sense, I mean, you do really have to connect with yourself, like on what some people might consider like a very sort of narcissistic or self-centered way. I really believe that, you know, meditating on yourself and figuring yourself out is not self-centered in a negative way. You know, you have to find out how to love yourself because you are creation, you know, and you have to figure out how to love creation. Like these airplanes, man. Trying to make videos, there's like airplanes going on. But like it doesn't concern me so much because I love airplanes, you know? Of course. Of course I love airplanes. Oh boy. Alright, I got a little distracted there, but look, I guess the bottom line is just, you know, start seeking out things that make you feel good. And I'm not talking about, I mean, when I say find things that make you feel good, I don't mean go and like be comfortable, you know? No, not at all. Like, when I say that I think you should go and feel good and figure out how to feel good, what I mean is that you should put forth 100% of your energy and put forth like the most effort that you can muster into really truly figuring out what feels good. Because we all know already that sitting on the couch and eating potato chips and watching TV, you know, yeah, in a sense that feels good, right? But when you really think about it and you really search within yourself, then it becomes clear that these are not really good things, you know. And so that I'm talking about this other kind of good. It's like good in the long run. It's the kind of good that like adds up, you know, like everything adds up like that. But if you add up like all the potato chips, you know, it's nothing good. Even though each individual chip might be great, you know, each individual soda, each individual cigarette, each individual affair, each individual whatever might be good, but what you really need to focus on is what you want to add up. What you really want to focus on is adding up things that in the long run are good. I don't know why. Look, I don't know. I don't have the answers why to any of this, you know. I don't. You can listen to me, you know, it's like I was saying, like, I don't know. I was saying this earlier, like, I'm just a student like you. I'm not a teacher. You just have to, like, listen to yourself and just be open. And, you know, you'll find some things out. I know it's really frustrating that there's no, like, real purpose there's no real purpose that we're aware of to, like, well, Dylan, why should I try so hard to feel good? Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't, maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. Do you believe that? I don't believe it, but anyways, like, it's frustrating. I know that it's frustrating that we don't know of any reason or purpose that we should try to feel good, but man, I gotta say though, if you just go with it, you start to feel really good, man. I'm talking about adding up the hydration, adding up the pureness of your food, adding up hours of sleep, adding up positive relationships, adding up every single moment of your life. Like, you can't avoid adding this moment. You can't avoid tacking this moment on to what is you. So do your best to make sure that this is a positive friggin' moment, you know? Like, that's all we have, you know? And I've been really low before, you know, just like anyone. I've been really depressed and just totally, you know, kaputzed. Unable to perform anything, unable to serve. And it sucks. You know, I look back on those times and I don't feel good about it. But you have to suffer to move to a higher place, otherwise things don't change. So until next time, I would just say, you know, start suffering. Start suffering, man, and start putting some effort into figuring out what sorts of things you can do with your time and energy that will add up in the long run to a more positive, vibrant you.